Okay, we are officially live. And I do have another stream planned for tomorrow, which is, of course, going to be for New Year's Eve. So, in case you guys are wondering, this is actually the last main live stream of 2025 until 2026. So, apparently, I thought I would actually go live today, and I thought maybe it'd be a perfect opportunity to actually do a live stream. So, anyhow, I thought maybe it'll work out well, and I just thought, um, might as well maybe ask all of you on who's excited for 2026. And also, hi James. Let's see if I can see well. Hold on. I'm hopeful for 2026. And that's also I'm also premiering two videos for midnight tomorrow. Oh, how exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to that. So apparently, I thought, why not just actually go ahead and get things going for the stream here? So I thought, why not actually do a stream tonight? Or sorry, for this afternoon. I mean, I don't know why I got confused for a minute, but I just thought, I'm gonna show you guys my new window that I.
Physical discoveries have always been made by bold minds. James Joule.
Hold on. Let me see. I can't hear you. Okay. So, all right. I do apologize about that error, guys. So how does it sound? Can you hear me now this time, guys? Oh, there we go. Yep. Sorry about that. I kind of had a little bit of an error with my microphone. My apologies. Oh, hey, Donald, what's up? As a matter of fact, I was like to myself, I thought I had my mic turned on, but then I think I forgot that my capture device was not turned up, and I think it was my mic, which was the problem. Yeah, it turned out it might have been my mic, which was the problem. But anyways, what I was gonna say though is we're gonna review Hey Jeannie, I watched you on DeviantArt. Oh, thanks, John. As a matter of fact, I might actually plan on uploading some of my art on DeviantArt one day. Um, Depending on what ideas I'll have for the background art or something I'll do. But anyways, I just gotta say though, the wolf puppet was actually a huge improvement in my opinion. Sorry about that, guys. Oh whoa. Oh well, those lightning effects look really cool here. Like I love the lightning that like hold on, let me go back a little bit. I love how the lightning sparks like go like in different forms and everything. It's just like oh I know it's Entertainment Studios for a reason. Hold on. Yep, Entertainment Studios. Now named channel handle School Song Group. Hey Starlight Shane, you want to know something interesting? Sure. What's interesting? Anyhow, I'm pretty sure 2026 will go more better because the lightnings are electricity. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I forgot because you know something interesting. Coming soon will be our Doolittle remakes. Oh cool. Oh, cool. I'm definitely I might be excited to see that when they come out. As a matter of fact, Benjamin's World Animals remake, apparently, I'm still gonna work on the ocean background and the drawing scene for it, but it might take me a little bit of time due to the fact that of how how I might be busy nowadays. But at least I try my best at doing some things for once in a while. Oh, motion.
Motion.
As a matter of fact, I'm actually impressed with how this energy showcase has actually been put up because, especially the fact like how it like can be like the motion of people like doing exercising like jogging or like vehicles in motion or something that's like very interesting. I mean, especially for the fact that I'll mention is I actually was gonna mention this to you guys that apparently what's been going on is I did do the I know I showed to you guys this before, which is the Tchaikovsky Nutcracker Coda, which I made as a VEMC. And oh, looks like VTG did a premiere on the concert hall on this channel. So as a matter of fact, I will probably mention a few things, which is the fact that when energy was put into motion, it's just like the way that we Also, maybe we may request you how to make Baby Einstein remake and see what we can do. Sure. As a matter of fact, I might as well maybe demonstrate it. So I think maybe for demonstration, I mean, I could try to make something like, say, maybe like a music video to start with, and then I think maybe depending on the transition and um the green screen transition effects that you can also add, um depending on where you can actually, like, say if you can find the page curl blue and green screen, for example, like if you try to find that, um it may take a little bit of time though, because the blue and green screens, you might have to do one layer over the other, because apparently usually it can handle only one color for the chroma key. And depending on, we would love to see a BMC time lapse or tutorial. Sure. I mean, I'd be happy to do that. I'd be happy to do that. Sure. I can't believe the year is almost over. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either, as a matter of fact. Oh, hey, Derek. I actually wondered when you were here at that point. So apparently what's been going on is apparently I did upload most of the on-ride POVs on my channel already. It's just the fact that I had to wait for the permission to be given from Asher Raymond for him to double check my videos to see if they're good to go. What's the name of the BS and transitions that we should use for our BE remakes? Well, I think for one, there was a page curl, you know, like the original 2000 to 2003 page curl. Like, you know, the one that was used in the original Clark era. And there was the mixed transition, which is easy and actually common. The white flash, the black flash, and, you know, this and that. Like, you know, kind of like what you're seeing right here. The black and the black fade. Call back to Fun with Poetry. Oh, yeah. I remember the Fun with Poetry. As a matter of fact, I think there's actually a few callbacks to Fun with Poetry, or a few callbacks to some of the previous remakes that I've seen. As a matter of fact, I started using IBS Paint to help me out with the character artwork drawings, and I feel like maybe I could use some of that to help me out with the revisions, and especially with revising the lines and the, you know, the graphic designs and everything. So I feel like the IBS Paint can actually do a lot more help with making characters. Like, you know, I could actually be more faster with these characters. Oh! Electricity. I like how the wolf is the host in this video, because it's really interesting that we get to see a wolf appear for the video. Like, it's just really interesting to see. Like, the fact that...
Electricity.
Electricity. As a matter of fact, I always like the lightning effects, like, you know, that are used in the, you know, like the way, like, you know, the staticky effect of the lightning. I mean, apparently I did remember the lightning flashes. It's just like, I was like to myself, like, sometimes the lightning can actually, like, you know, give a bit of a startle for most people. I mean, when most people saw the lightning, they were like, whoa, like, each time or sometimes when the lightning flashes. It's just like the easy way of I think understanding how some people may feel about, like, when the lightning is outside, or when the lightning, like, when a rainstorm or something. I think for the most of how most can be said for, how. Oh yeah, add the lightning status from the battery chargers. I mean, the lightning symbols that you see on a battery when it's being charged. And electricity isn't just about the lightning. It could also be the fact that electricity. Remember that Schoolhouse Rock song? I think I did hear a similar song like that in Yo Gabba Gabba before. I think I heard a similar song like that in Yo Gabba Gabba for one time. I think depending on what Schoolhouse Rock is. Hold on, I might have to look that up. Hold on. Oh, the Schoolhouse Rock. Oh, the American Animation Series. I don't think I've seen it before, but I could probably check that out. After the stream. Please pause the video and what transitions that we would use for our Baby Einstein remakes. So as you can see right now, hold on. So watch carefully as you can see here. So that's the mix transition, like that mixes like the scenes. Like for example, like when you mix a scene like in one scene to another, you can add a transition called a mix, which apparently what it does is it fades from one clip to another without a flash that's being used. Apparently, I've done something similar like this in some of my videos, and apparently it's actually a common transition to find, like depending on which video editor you use, like either if it's either if it's Adobe Premiere Pro or CapCut or the U-Cut video or application that Einstein Studios used for his videos, for example. The page scroll effects, yep, the original page scroll effect from the Clark era to 2003. Like the original page peel that was seen from the 2000s videos to 2003. And then for right here, um, and as you're gonna see right here, um, this transition is the fade out in the black background. So what it does that, it means that it'll end the video or move on to the next part. And then this part, um, does the fade in from the black background to the next cut of the background. We would use Wondershare to use for our BE remakes. Oh, cool. That'd be a good idea. But anyhow, I figure that the tips of how to make a Baby Einstein remake would be interesting. I mean, as a matter of fact, I thought to myself, thinking, how would I make a Baby Einstein themed remake? When I asked myself, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'd actually be interesting. That would actually be pretty interesting to see. I actually like the background that was used for the video as well. Like the autumn colors background. The fall background for the Neighborhood Animals 2003 to late 2004 DVD menu. Oh, we got the tornado lamp. Oh, as a matter of fact, what I'll say about that is when it comes to like the idea when it comes to transitions. I mean, so what I did is I watched a few Baby Einstein videos, and when I watched them back then, and including the remake videos, I've been I've actually been watching the how you say the video transitions closely, and if it doesn't have a transition, they'll just cut to the next scene. Oh, and here we got James's Firefly.
Light.
Light. Oh, we got this song from Alex's Discovering Shapes Revisited. Hold on a second, I'm just had something here. So yeah, this song was used in Discovering Shapes Revisited. The thing about that is, so if you don't know what the mix transition is called, let me actually show you. I'm gonna go frame by frame here. Um, so as you can see this mix right here, hold on, watch carefully. So you see that? Before the ending scene, before the end scene of that transition of the clip, you can trim the end part, and then it just fades on to the next clip. So the mixed transition doesn't have a fade, white or black backgrounds in it. It just just moves on to the next scene blended. So it just blends in the end scene, and then after that, it goes on to the next scene or the next clip. So if you want, I could show you an example. I mean, I would show an example, but depending on where the screen shares. Um, so apparently, I think what I do is, and in case if it didn't help in this point, I could actually tell you that there's also a YouTube video how to add transitions to a video, I think. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's also, different variety. Discovering the Year was better than Words and Holidays, in my opinion. I mean, that is true because, as a matter of fact, I know I watched it once in Monet's, anniversary, so I've been thinking, how about I actually do it for this year since, the year's gonna be, ending tomorrow, or if you guys want me to save it for, tomorrow for New Year's Eve. Because it's also been a year since, as a matter of fact, um, I will mention something, and, depending on, how you say, for the mixing transitions. I mean, I know I haven't been too much of a video guy when it comes to editing, but I will say that I've had added a bit of transitions in my variety. Because of Marco Polo smashing the bass first music video with a mallet during the conga line. Oh my gosh. I remember that. I remember that puppet skit. It's so funny. I hope 2026 starts strong. Yeah, I will admit, um, I mean, I know for some people they say that 2025 hasn't been all that spectacular for the BE community due to the fact that something bad happened at the beginning of this year. But at least as of this time, at least I started out strong. Nothing bad has happened to me in the beginning. I mean, I'm just not gonna explain what bad has happened before, so that way I'll just move on from all that and just pretend none of that happened. So. Oh. Who put on the Hallelujah chorus? Oh my gosh. Like, the wolf just put on the... Okay, there we go. That BEMC design is almost sounded similar to my Symphony 96 Miracle that I did for a BEMC on. Like, it almost sounded similar if you think about that. I mean, what I'll say about that is, some of my character graphics and some of my graphics have actually been, a lot more useful when it came.
Sound.
So when it came to actually graphic designing, I all of a sudden realized that some of my graphics had turned out to be really useful, which I actually never knew about beforehand. I mean, on the other hand, though, I am really excited for New Year's Eve tomorrow, and of course, oh, the balloon just, the bubble or balloon just popped. But where's the pop sound? Like, there's no pop sound anywhere. That's actually really funny, though, how it just popped, and then we don't hear the, not pop sound, like, for the balloon, or the ball. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I always liked hearing sounds when it came to, watching, videos at certain points, and what I am excited for is Alex's revision on his 2019 World of Colors video, and, I actually thought of a great idea at this point. I mean, I know I've done all the streams this year for the anniversary streams. If you guys want to, I'm actually gonna plan on revising the anniversary streams, so that way, just so that way things will look more better, and I won't have to worry about, you know, um, some of the errors, like, say my GoPro webcam that froze, for example, or my microphone being like a reverb or something, like in my Wordsworth and Will Animal streams. And, maybe for more better quality and more better graphics, for the least. And maybe I'll have better reacting dialogue when it comes to doing more streams. As a matter of fact, I really enjoyed using Streamlabs for my streams, because especially the fact when it comes to, hearing your notification sounds and the fact that I've been doing really good for a while. Oh, hey, Radin. As a matter of fact, I thought I would watch the Jewel video. As a matter of fact, I will tell you this, though, is that, I think you actually did a pretty good job on the video Baby Jewel, because, in my opinion, I actually like the fact how you mix the variety of energy, sounds, and other things, etc. Especially when the fact it comes to the electricity. Like, say, the lightning and the power, for example. Like, the power that was inside a house or something. Like, say, for the appliances and the ovens, the refrigerators, the ovens. I just said ovens, silly. Or the lamps, I mean. So the lamps, the TVs, and especially laptop PCs and phones, for example. But you also have power plugins, like, for the chargers and everything. I mean, I will tell you guys this, though. I may not do DMP Creative Puppets this instantly, but I was talking about for the future. The future time when I make the good money to where I'm not broke at this point, I think is what I mean. So the first puppet, like I said, I'm going to start with in the future will be Isaac the Lion in the future. And I'm hoping to make it, like, with with the complete mane and without the half mane like I've seen on the Etsy stock market, or like how Etsy stocked the Isaac the Lion puppets from DP Creative on like how it's jinxed on, or like how it's made on Etsy. So I thought I would maybe send a request to him in the future about making an Isaac puppet with the complete mane. Now, unfortunately, he couldn't add the whiskers because due to the fact that some of the designs could be involving copyright. But it's okay, because luckily for me, though, at least I requested a complete main and everything. In fact, maybe one day I'll do revised puppet designs, and maybe I can actually add more better designs with it. Oh, we have heat. Oh, there's Leopold.
Heat.
Oh yeah, by the way, and when I get to the fact or the Whiskers should get copyrighted, yeah, I think maybe that's a good way of putting it. Same here. I actually love this part when you, I especially love the fact how you, like, put the variety of the beatings, like, say the variety of movement, of sounds, and motion, and the heats, and the electricity. I mean, all of that is just amazing. Like, I just love how you put all this in variety. I mean, I really do like the making of this video. Especially when it comes to the fact on, like, showing the best motion there could be. Kind of like what I have, for example, which is I actually had a headphone stand that lights up, for example. And what it does is it also lights up in different colors, and it does have a plug-in, and it does require power. So apparently, I think that's how we could also describe the power, like, the power of plugging things in for things to light up, like, say, lamps and lights in the houses. And especially the fact when it comes to turning on lights from, like, from your ceiling fans, or roof lights, or porch lights, for example. And the heat from volcanoes. Not only that, but heat from the heat from the heat not only from volcanoes, but it could also be heat from the ovens, the heats from the microwave, heats from candles, and even heat from the sun when people are outside. I mean, when people are outside in the sun, they could actually feel heat from it when it's the summertime, especially for the fact when there could be a heat wave. Oh yeah, and heat from the iron. And also, be careful when it comes to ironing, because you do not want to touch the bottom of the iron, because it can actually burn when you touch the bottom part of the iron. So definitely be careful when it comes to using I was going to use Symphony 99 item for motion. However, because I was mostly finished with the video, I wasn't able to use that, so it's going to be in the CD. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really love the concept, like how you had the wolf as the host, and especially the fact when it comes to, I mean, I really love how you use the wolf as the host. Oh, we got the penguin. Oh. Oh. He's like, oh no, is the ice going to melt? Scream. I was gonna say, you better eat the ice cream fast, penguin, because otherwise the ice cream will melt in the heat. And when it comes to the heat from the fire, make sure you be careful. What's going on here? I learned how to animate better after this. Oh, no worries, Radin. Oh, no worries, Radin. At least I understood that it's just a starter, and luckily for me, though, it may take a little bit of time for some of the animations to eat up the ice cream, penguin. Yeah, I agree. Like, you just let it sit there, like, to melt in the sun. So this song is called Waltz Number 2 by Shostakovich. Oh, it's the finale? Alex's Barnum soundtrack callback. As a matter of fact, this song is actually pretty good for the finale. Wow. And also discovering the circus callback. Oh, there's Evaldi holding the balloons. Even though Baby Jewel came in 2024. I mean, that is true. Oh my gosh, I remember that. You know, listening to music on my headband headphones, or especially listening on my headphones now. I mean, the context behind the motions and things are pretty well, very well done. Even though Discovering the Circus came out before Barnum's Day at the Carnival. I'm also really proud of this project, even if the subject is a bit out there. Oh, no worries about that, Radin. I actually like the subject of the video because I love how it, like, you know, shows the motion, the different meanings of heat, and the sounds, and the, you know, like the ways of, like, you know, the energy, like say for electricity, for example. Which apparently that is actually one of my favorite things about the concept. I think he's talking about this one, Baby Jewel. Your remakes would be great, and Julie Clark would appreciate your work. Yeah, I agree. Especially some of the remakes most of us have done are remastered graphics. At least most of them at least have some appreciation. Edited by Rodden Productions. All right, and we got Symphony 95. Oops, sorry about that. I accidentally paused. Anyways, so I will say that most of this is just amazing. As a matter of fact, I was really impressed with my thumbnail that I made right now, so I just thought maybe I'd just make a thumbnail saying last live stream for 2025 till 2026. Apparently for the mainstream, since tomorrow night I'll be having a New Year's Eve live stream tomorrow. Like, you know, for New Year's Eve live stream, I'll actually... Koopa BE Fans 2010? Oh, I believe that might be Koopa Einstein, I assume. And yeah, apparently I can also do graphic designs as well. And also for other good news, about the World Animals Deluxe Edition, especially the fact when I do actually have good news on that one, and it's actually going to be really impressive. Ever since I'm actually helping out, you know, when I actually helped out Benjamin with his World Animals remake, I'm actually going to be having my name on the dedication slide, which is actually going to be impressive. And especially when I helped him out with the Mark Burr didn't die this year. Yeah, that's actually true because I was actually surprised that most of us have fell for it. I mean, not to mention the fact when um trying to figure out which one I should review next. I already reviewed Vocabulary Vacation. The Tortoise and the Hare callback. Let's see. I mean, I know it's a little bit early to do this, but might as well see the I know it's a little bit early for this, but I might actually look at the Mozart Musical Showcase 2024. I mean, I know it's a little bit too early for the anniversary of Mozart, but I just thought, you know. Hey Jeannie, do you what is interesting?
Hi, I'm Julie Clark, creator of Baby Einstein.
Apparently,
Welcome to the
sure
Baby
thing. What
Einstein
is
Company,
interesting?
where little eyes and
That is
little
outdated.
ears
Oh,
can
sorry about that, Radden.
experience classical music. Enjoy the show.
I mean, literally, I don't have to. But don't worry, Radden. Luckily, I was just saying, luckily for me though, I'd say you should watch his Van Gogh video. Okay. Sure thing. Let's see. As a matter of fact, oh hey, Alex. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so the colors and artwork showcase. I know I kind of, but apparently at least great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Vincent Van Gogh. Apparently, I will say this is that as a matter of fact, I actually will say my thoughts by far on this is that it's like it reminds me of the time when the original Art Time Classics 2018 video was on YouTube before, and as a matter of fact, it's what it reminds me of by far, except with more of an improved concept of the background and the the bedroom and the sun rising from the Getty image. It's just wow. The C major was originally going to be used in the Moldau hunting scene we heard in Marine Animals Deluxe Edition. The C major was originally going to be used in the Moldau. Oh yeah. I mean, it's surprising why Baby Einstein didn't even do it for... By the way, Alex, I do want to tell you this. I am excited for your World of Colors Revised Edition. Oh! Oh, whoa! Kind of like this concept. I mean... Yeah, it'll be out for spring. As a matter of fact, I might actually have a plan on doing a spring live stream for 2026, and I think for the fact, I love this concept, like, how Vincent's in the room, and then he just slips and falls, and then then he was covered in paint later, like, right after. I mean, I'm not sure if it'll be a perfect theory to say it, but, I wonder if that's the theory on how Vincent got covered in paint to begin with. I mean, unless if it wasn't. The extended version of Vincent's paint accident. I think that would have been how Julie would have made Baby Van Gogh's Vincent's painting. I think for how it's made. So apparently I might actually make my Vincent character look like the one that Sada Lizard did. The one with the, the black ears, like the puppet, and the white beard. I mean, apparently I thought to myself I would actually do that for the best concept. The extension is how discovering vehicle / numbers or Newton double feature is. Oh. Oh, you put the car in here instead of the yellow segment. Cool. I mean, I really love this, the concept of the colors especially. Also, Alex, for the heads up, I did have the on-ride POVs from Wild Adventures on my channel already. It just hasn't been set to public yet. Which also meant that I had to wait to hear from Asher Raymond after he looks at the videos to see if they'll be alright to publish. I mean, luckily for me, though, I did get them uploaded and unlisted still, so I might actually, Oh! Uh-oh! Whoa! Wow. That was a cool transition.
Yellow.
I filmed the scarf duck for this one.
When yellow sneaks into my day, I
Yo,
race
speaking of...
outside to jump and play. I twirl around for dizzy fun and spin under the yellow sun.
You know, speaking of scarf duck, I'm actually going to be planning on... I mean, if I did plan on getting a DMP Creative Duck one day, like in the future, I might actually plan on having the scarf, like, you know, like, be, like, you know, in a single layer, kind of like how it was in the character format, and then the hair tuft, you know, being blue instead of yellow to match the character format. I mean, I know Cecil Limited kind of did the same thing on his. I use different pieces, assuming. Oh no, honestly, I actually like these in this point. I mean, I actually like this, to be honest. Like, this song actually really fits. Like, the new pieces actually sound pretty cool in this. Like, I really like how it sounds. As a matter of fact, I think, I'm actually mostly, As a matter of fact, I'm actually really excited for, New Year's Eve tomorrow, since we're gonna be, the C majors used to be in a mold out hunting scene. I mean, that is true. I mean, I'm actually surprised why Julie didn't make the full version of Old Out either, but,
Yellow.
I wanted to do something new for this, so I altered the music. You know, that's actually a great idea on this one, because I think it's a really, I think it's a brilliant idea. Like, how to add, like, you know, new music, because it makes it feel like it's a new improvement. I think we have a callback to Donald's Fun with Colors video. I like how you use the acrobats in this, like it's a good toy segment. At least I guessed it right at this point. I kind of like how this music's like mellow and, you know, like a similar music video for almost like similar to how the Our Time Classics CD looked. Like, you know, when it played from all of a sudden fast-paced music and then to the mellow music that's like, you know, a little more calmer. I like how Paul the Llama is used since he's based on the artist Paul Gauguin, who is also Vincent van Gogh's friend. That's actually a pretty interesting basis because I can actually see why. I think I actually remember when it said, when Paul Gauguin was Vincent's friend, because I remember in the See How I Feel mirror book, believe it or not, it actually revealed in that book that he and Paul were actually friends. Like, you know, in the Thursday page, it revealed saying, he wanted to play outside with his friend Paul. Like, in the book, I think it mentioned his friend Paul. And then in the book, it mentioned his brother Theo, which is also pretty interesting as well. I mean, to be fair on this, the improvements on, like, you know, the toy segment and that is who the llama is based on, that exact character art. You know, I might actually have an idea, and if I did plan on recollecting Baby Einstein books, maybe I can try to plan on doing new character art as well, depending on the screenshot and the drawing that I can make from it. Like, maybe I can include the dog in the side view, the duck from the side view, which I'll actually plan on doing. I mean, as a matter of fact, I could actually do most character artwork as of this point, because the fact that now I've been using IBS Paint to help out with most of the lighting, I could actually use some of it to actually help out with most of the ideal of the character artwork. I actually have some ideas for a video he could host. Oh, really? I actually can't wait to hear the ideas. Oh. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this new setup of my live stream. It's just like a really good setup. I'm here. Oh, hey, Tatum. Oh, here we go. We got the Green Puppet Show. Three dots. What? Worst sounds callback. Oh, yeah. I remember. Or you could say Animals Around Me callback, because, I think on that one, it actually had the frog comparing the jumps and everything.
Green.
Oh yeah, I remember you actually. Oh yeah, I actually could tell that you narrated.
Green
I could tell that you puppeteered the frog.
I'm floating in a still wet pool with butterflies that dart and pass, surrounded by the glistening grass.
I think the theory I might have on this is that I think this letter F frog could actually be based on the frog that doesn't have the blue eyes anymore, like, you know, the ones with the green, like in a late O2 cover. Yeah, it's from the alphabet set. Yeah, the music choices in here are actually pretty good, if you think about that, because I think it's actually pretty good. Like, the music choices are just, wow, like, really amazing. Alphabet Frog looks just like the Wool Animal Adventure version. I agree. I mean, especially the fact when it has the green on the eyes. Fun with colors callback. Oh, here we got the green blurs scene. I like the Vincent puppet replica that he made. I mean, especially the fact that it almost looked a little similar to the Legends of Lore design, except and especially when he added the bandage around the ear. I do like the music that's featured in here. Like, the greenery in the music video is just, wow, like, amazing.
Green.
Exactly what references look like from Fun with Colors. And I hear the narrations from the... I also hear the narrations from the Van Gogh Discovery cards, you know, with the... I like the insect puppets that are used in here. Oh, there's Paul. With the grass skirt? I mean, at least the fact that, oh, a sidestepping frog. Fun with Colors looked like Van Gogh, but mixed with Numbers Nursery. A hula dress? Yeah, I remember those. I remember seeing the hula dresses a lot of times. Like, it's just... Like, bro, it's just so funny. And there we got the smooth, mellow vibe. In fact, that actually reminded me of that Jingle Bells music videos that I actually did on my channel. Same costumes from Fun with Colors, except blue and purple. Oh. That's actually pretty interesting. Actually, I never knew about that. Oh, here we got the... You know, the... I think I hear the vibraphone that was seen from the original Baby Einstein sound font, or the synth, depending on which one's, I think depending on which one's which. If you were wondering, it's because it's Berceus or Berceus in D major by Chopin. Oh. Oh yeah, kind of like how Chopin used one of his pieces from the Art Time Classics CD. And Claude Debussy used one of his, or Claude Debussy used his in the Clair de Lune from Art Time Classics. I mean, strangely surprising that none of those even appeared in Van Gogh, but in the Art Time Classics CD. And there's the planet's or outer space lamp. I love that effect of, like, you know, the lights going across the stars like that. I mean, the piece sounds like something straight from the Galileo CD. You know, that's actually an interesting thought, because I could actually agree with you on that, because it does sound a little identical to what sounded like in the Galileo CD, because the fact, like, you know, with the smooth, mellow vibe that was seen, and I think it was before the... I think it was a Nocturne in F major or a Prelude in F major from Galileo CD. Alright, I'm back. Oh, okay, Matthew. Once again, I just love the autumn background. Like, the autumn background just looks so cool. Oh, we have the fox this time. Oh. Playing in the leaves. Oh my gosh.
Orange.
Orange.
I'm orange and happy, brilliant, bright. My spirits
So the
soaring like
fox
a
is now
kite.
playing in the
I
leaves
cartwheel
instead
through
of...
leaves of fold. They're crunchy orange. They're big and small.
Jeannie, once you're finished with this, upload a trailer to a new remake. Could you react to it afterwards? I think depending on if anyone's sure, I think I could react to that for you, Matthew. And in case you guys were wondering, believe it or not, he actually does own the silver formats kinetic as well. And apparently, so I recently actually had a actually talked with Bowie for the first time and Co for the first time. I filmed the fox. Oh, so wait a minute. So you actually made the replica, Donald? And then the music video for Orange looks different than the Danube. I mean, I kind of find it a bit interesting because in Baby Van Gogh, I think was the first video to introduce Blue Danube. And then it was reused later in and then later it was reused in Neptune and Galileo. It's pavane by Fire or Fare. I'm not sure how that's pronounced exactly. I mean, Donald's Fox Puppet also appeared in Baby Brahms and Nathan's Travel Time. Oh yeah, I remember. As a matter of fact, I one time did the, I think I did one time react to that one, and I know I had a copyright claim for watching that, but I actually wrote the dispute, to last our group, like, saying that I gave credit, to them, and then they actually ended up releasing the claim later on. So at least their decision on the content, was easy. There's the vibraphone from Baby Shakespeare. I know most would be saying, that's his vibraphone sound. Like, for someone though, but, oh, welcome back, James. So, as a matter of fact, oh, I remember this one. This was from, Alex's Barnum video. Same clip for Fun with Colors. Oh yeah, just a different background this time. There's the clown around thing? Barnum callback. A major callback to Barnum. I mean, literally, I'm actually impressed. Also, guys, I remember that I reacted to Alex's Barnum video, and I'll actually say this once again. It just looks so incredible. I mean, the Barnum video was actually incredible, especially the fact when it involves, like, the animations of the clown. I mean, as a matter of fact, it's just like, I'm so glad all of you loved that project. You know what, Alex? I'll actually say that I actually give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, great music and great footage, and especially the puppet shows and animation that you've done on the clown. Like, for Barnum the Clown. And the funny fact is, guys, I think it was revealed from Corey Hansen that he actually said something about the name Barnum, which is from the original Baby Einstein trademark called Baby Barnum. And I think originally they were going to use it, but I'm guessing it's due to the fact that they've done the Neighborhood Animals and Moral Animals videos, and they actually decided to cancel that one because of the because of the fact when it said something, I'm not really sure why exactly, but I did remember, but I just didn't want to say it on stream though. I think this is one of my best videos. It took a lot out of me, especially the 3D animating. You know what, Alex? I think that was actually worth waiting for, since it's actually the best out of all the projects. I think, like the fact when it has the energy and the speed and the motion and the energy of the music is just amazing and wonderful.
Purple.
Purple, my favorite color. I think this is...
Purple.
Oh yeah,
Feels
and so does the
wacky,
clown.
wild, crazy,
What's different than the
tricky,
shape clown slash
mellow,
Peter Clown?
modern. It makes me want to paint my face,
Shape clown
kick a
slash Peter
ball,
Clown.
and run a race.
Oh my gosh, Peter slash Peter Clown. I remember that. I remember that. I filmed Vivian Van Gogh's too. Oh yeah, the replica of Vivian as well. I mean, I gotta admit, I think you were pretty great at performing the puppets as well. In the future, when I get DMP Creative Puppets in the future, and if I plan on getting a green screen one day, I might plan on showing you guys some of my puppeteering skills. Like, I was actually able to do the impossible move, which was moving the bottom part of the mouth with just my thumb, and then not moving the top part of the mouth, like how Maki and Dave puppeteered. I mean, it was actually pretty interesting how I actually became that talented. By the way, it's Epigraphe #1 by Debussy. Oh yeah, Claude Debussy song in here. Oh my gosh, I love that color in the background. That background color looks so cool. Since New Year's Eve is coming tomorrow, Peter Clown and the BCH guy will host a New Year's Eve party to celebrate the end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I remember the BCH guy. As a matter of fact, I did remember the BCH guy. Peter Clown. Oh yeah, I remember Peter Clown. Also known as the funniest clown character out of all. Like, it's just... Also, speaking of Newton, I know it's from Discovering Shapes, but I did make the shape drawings from that video, but at least I did the graphics that are seen from the video. And I also did the graphics of the shapes from Discovering Shapes in a Newton color palette. I mean, it's almost like I like the color palette rather than it's almost like I love the design in that one better than Newton for some reason. I'm guessing probably due to the realistic shapes, or the realistic triangle design. Like with the points and everything. And this time we have Paul finishing the painting, which is also interesting.
Purple.
My favorite color. Just thought I'd add a little bit of context. Instead of llama instead of scarf dog. And then, speaking of Paul, there he is. Or Newton remake would feature numbers. I mean, that is true, because I think from Corey, or actually from Jackson, I think he revealed it, saying that Baby Newton was originally going to be about shapes and numbers, but they decided to change that to shapes and wait for Numbers Nursery to come out. Ooh la la, said Paul. Now he's wearing a different purple now he's wearing a different purple getup. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Let's say pick up. Yep. I actually remember that phrase. Hard to hear from the clapping applause from Baby Van Gogh, but at least I was able to hear it that time. Baby Newton was used to learn about shapes and numbers, but the numbers are scrapped until Numbers Nursery, and Newton only learned about shapes. I mean, that is true, though. I mean... Oh yeah, it means thank you very much. And there's VTG's Sodor Carnival Wheel clip. Oh, no worries, I read what you meant. And there's Baby Ghost clip of the planets thing. Sodor means the island from Thomas and Friends. You know what? Actually, funny fact about that, Antonio, because I actually remember Thomas and Friends when I was a kid. Speaking of which, it's already a year since Britt Alcroft passed. Speaking of prototype videos, Baby Noah was originally going to be called Baby Safari. Oh! Oh yeah, Baby Safari! I think I remember that name. As a matter of fact, I might actually plan on doing the trademark of that. I might plan on doing a logo of that. GD, random question, but are you excited for my new Van Gogh remake? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely excited for your Van Gogh remake, Matthew. Definitely, for sure. Here we got the three bunnies? Yes, it was alongside Baby Barnum. I remember that trademark. As a matter of fact, it actually made me curious about these, about the trademark theories. I mean, which is also pretty interesting, because, in fact, when I actually watched Baby Einstein, I didn't know there were actually randomized trademarks.
Red.
He's an angry elf. Oh! Oh, the
When I
vibraphone.
wake up feeling red, I swoop down from my little bed, throw a cape, rush out the door, and leap across the scarlet floor.
Shakespeare McDonald callback. I believe this is a violin concerto or something. I'm not sure if it's what song it is though. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of worked myself appetite, which that might be what was going on, but anyways, this is Mendelssohn's Violin Concerto in E minor. Oh, cool. I got one from. I think I got a comment from Donald earlier. I'm trying to find that. And Genie disappeared into the darkness, never to be seen again. Just kidding. That was funny. Genie, my Van Gogh remake will probably come out in the maybe after New Year's. Maybe Beethoven was originally going to be released in 1999. Oh yeah. That was probably my old piece. Maybe bedtime? I never knew that. Alex is the MC from 2019. Jonah, yes, Tatum? Any proof? I'm not sure what the proof is. So, what were you saying, Tatum? I like the sound effects that are used in here. Here comes Paul with his magic paintbrush. Fox Musical Showcase sequel. Oh. I might take a look at that just to see how that goes.
Bread.
One of my favorite puppet projects. Oh, there's the song from Vomit Colors in the background. Paul replaces the duck in both scenes. My phone won't type correctly. Yeah, I know what that was like. When it wouldn't type correctly. Sorry to hear that, Tatum. Also, what's strange is the background music of this scene. I remember that scene when I reacted to it the other day. About the pink lips zebra, which is so funny. Let's not cause an argument, in the chat until, yeah, let's just, I was gonna say, let's not be on to anyone, at this point. I mean, family-friendly oriented videos. Oh yeah, true. I mean, it's true, you're right. Also, sorry if I've been gone, guys. I just was grabbing something to have for my empty stomach since I've been starving. I love how the piano concerto by Tchaikovsky is here too. Same here. I'm sorry, we're all adults. Thank you. I was gonna say I mean, it's okay, Tatum. Trust me on that. I know we're all adults here, and I mean, it's alright, Tatum. Um, luckily, I just made sure things were in order. I believe this one's blue on this one. I mean, that is specifically true. I mean, that is specifically true, James. I mean, there are some viewers might be under 21 or 18, so that's true. I mean, that is true. I downloaded a new video to my YouTube channel. Would you like to see it after the Van Gogh video? Sure. Sure thing. I outranked you all 26. Wait, what? Outrank 26. Oh. I like this song in the background. My point being, we've all heard people swear at one point or another. I mean, that is technically true. I just I mean, I just hope I didn't cause a drama or anything. I just didn't want the arguments to happen on chat is all. But anyways, oh, we got this carousel. Let's see. Oh, we got this bonus puppet show from and Benjamin's otter puppet. I thought you were gonna react to the trailer I did after this. Sure, I'm gonna do that. Trust me. But yeah, thank you, James. I like how the otter puppet's in here. And Whiskers from the otter.
Blue.
Blue. I believe the otter is gonna be... I believe the otter took place of Misty.
If my feelings turn to blue, I toss some happy in my
3
soup,
times that the vibraphone
brown
heard.
spoon, and gaze out at the milky moon.
But yeah, I'll react to your trailer, Matthew. I just I think Matthew's is a little bit short since it's 26, so I mean his is pretty short, so I don't think it's too long, so no worries, I'll react to that. I'll react to that first and then I'll do Ghost Tatum. Rachmaninoff's famous prelude. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that name, Rachmaninoff. Or Rachmaninoff. Like, I haven't really heard of that name before. Blueberries. Oh, he's painting Starry Night. And there's the blue spiral timer in an ocean background. Cool. That's okay, Tatum. Starry Night is a famous painting by Van Gogh. That is true because it was seen in multiple museums. I think it's depending on where or which art gallery it's featured in. Maybe. So far, I had a great time doing live streams throughout the whole year. As a matter of fact, next year is actually going to be a year since I started doing live streams for the first time. Luckily, I'll actually plan on doing revised live streams of Language Nursery and Baby Mozart since the Language Nursery video I did, or stream I did last year was kind of, just me in the background, but I didn't know how to even do that with a screen record back then. Luckily, though, I'm able to do more of this. Luckily, I'm able to do more of this now since I've been doing a lot better at it. Wow. Blue. Let's see. I think we have... Oh, we have the... Oh, we actually have a couple more music videos in here. Oh. Paul and his... Is the blue thing supposed to be pajamas? Yeah, the Great Gate at Kiev. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be coming up. It's just that'll come up soon. Trust me. It's just a little finale music video, kind of like You know what's strange, Alex? Is that it reminds me of your It actually reminds me of your Art Time Classics video version for 2018. And oh, Paul's pajamas are blue this time. Oh, I was gonna wonder if they're pajamas. And there's that blue robot. I think you've done a pretty great job on your Vincent replica, Radin. Because it actually really looks a bit like the series a bit, which, I mean, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. I like how Vincent and Paul are puppet friends, like how they were in the character form. Final puppet show. Oh yeah, oh yeah, where they paint the whole background in all vibrant colors. Wow. Bravo, guys. Wow. That's just impressive on that. Hey Jeannie, do you like the reverse roll of the Baby Neptune bubble show made by Cavazos Entertainment? You know, I kind of like that. I mean, I remember I once saw a Thomas and Gordon reverse roll when Gordon played Thomas and Thomas played Gordon. And Vincent made a rainbow just like how he did in Cecil's remake. Same background from Fun with Colors. Here's the grand finale. Yup, that's believe it or not, that's gonna be coming before the Great Gate of Keith. Ooh, the Bucky Swamp. I actually like the theme of the swamp, to be honest. Symphony 7 Third Movement by Dvorak. Ooh. I didn't know Dvorak made more symphonies than Symphony 9. Wow, like the vibrant colors of the leaves. Ooh, that thing looks pretty interesting, to be honest. Purple flowers. So far, the footages are really interesting. Like, I love the new music pieces, and Great Gate of Keith is my favorite song in Van Gogh. It's a classic and so peaceful. Oh. What? Wait a minute. What the? Oh. Oh, it's Matthew that said it. Okay. Great Gate of Keith is my favorite song in Van Gogh. It's a classic and so peaceful. The stock footage and the music is just awesome. Also, the Pink Lake Zebra was made because at the time of making Corey Fox's New Baby Mozart remake, I had disagreed with the mouth being red at first. I mean, that is true. I mean, that is true. You are right. At least I'm not trying to judge it either. I just, I might check it out after the stream just to be safe on the copyright, just to play it safe. But yeah, I mean that is true, Tatum. And also, to be fair, I did remember that when kind of like how the cartoon form had the. Oh yeah, because I'm guessing because the fact of, like, you know, when someone made a red replica, well, the zebra replica with the red lips, I think, or the red mouth. So yeah, whatever I did plan on getting a Monet or Claude the Zebra, I might plan on making the pink mouth with the red tongue, you know, like without the edits things. But yeah, you are right, the red mouth is a bit of a disagreement. And so does the BCH guide. I am glad we get another Van Gogh style, another Van Gogh in the style of 2004-2008 Disney videos. Yeah, definitely great job, Radin. You really actually did a really good job at this. And I think Crazy Channel did a very good job on this logo. So for the short preview, hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find it anywhere. Hold on. Do I have it anywhere in here? Hold on. Luckily though, I think I might as well say I made the first one, which was my 2021 Discovering Colors. Yes, I'll be sure to react to it, Matthew. I'm just trying to find the. You know what? Actually, I think I might know where it could be. Hold on. But like, so it's a. Oh, oops. Okay, hold on. I just need to go into the channel here. Sorry if it's taking so long, but try to find it somewhere. Huh? Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Matthew, where in the world? Where is the trailer for it exactly? I mean, I don't see your Van Gogh trailer anywhere in here. A second, I'm trying to find it, but it's at the top of. Oh, is this it? I think it's the language nursery video. Here we go. But yeah, like I said, Tatum, luckily it's not too long. It's just only 24 seconds, which is all. See? Just 24 seconds is all. Hold on. Okay. Damn, Christopher Swanson. All right. And here we go. Found it. All right. Here we go. Life is like a piano. What you get out of it depends on how you play it. Albert Einstein.
Hi, I'm Julie Clark, creator of Baby Einstein. Welcome to the Baby Einstein Theater, where little eyes and little ears can experience.
Jeannie, are you
classical
live
music.
streaming for midnight
Enjoy
on
the
New
show.
Year's? Funny fact you'd say that. Funny fact you say that, James, because I actually got my stream scheduled tomorrow night for 11:17, so that way we would celebrate the New Year's Eve. Oh, and we got. There's Bach the Rabbit. I like the opening of. I like how the opening looks like for the. Baby Einstein Company presents. Oh. Oh, instead of minuet in G, we have. As a matter of fact, we actually have Oh, what? Oh. Strange. This was inspired by the Cancel Baby Bach Discovery Kit. Oh. I actually didn't know that. I'm really impressed with how my streaming quality looks from Streamlabs. Like, it just looks really good. Alex is the EMC of Arielso Cantata, I think is what it's called. Oh! What do we have here? Oh yeah, the sequel. I remember. It's a sequel. I was gonna watch Beethoven to count down the ball drop. Yeah, I think that's actually a really clever idea, to be honest. The minuet in G is used too much. I could probably see why. I could probably see why, because it's actually an interesting thought or interesting idea. I really love the music video at the beginning. Like, you know, like how... Hey, Jeannie, do you heard of this music from BFDI 20? I don't think I heard of that. I don't think I heard of BFDI 20. That's why I said BFDI. Do you see BFDI? Unfortunately, I haven't. Anyhow, though, what's strange is in Baby Lullaby, Corey Hansen, I think, revealed it about the song that was used in Shakespeare Moon poem that sounded different, revealing that I think Weisbach did it by hand, and that it was gonna be used, I think, in the Beethoven 1999 CD, but instead, I think they decided to reuse that one. I can tell that this song was used in Lullaby Classics, but except it was Volume 2, but except it sounded different. That sounds like a lullaby. I agree. I like how Caleb Clancy made his puppets look like the same height as the... Oh, what? What the? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Listen carefully. Listen. What? I don't know how to explain this, but, wait, what song was going to be used in Baby Box CD? I'm not sure exactly, but we see that the polar bear has a recorder, right? But listen to this. It sounds like a violin. I was gonna say, Tatum, I think you might have added a violin sound to the recorder. Although there was a flute version of the clip that was seen in Farmer Annie, though. And speaking of which, we now have Brandenburg Concerto first movement. It's not meant to be too literal. It's all right, Tatum. I'm not criticizing. I'm just I'm not criticizing. I'm just just pointed it out a little bit. I like the Christmas decorations are used in this. To be fair though, I mean, it just kind of sounded funny in my opinion. Like, literally, it just sounded funny with the violin, I think is what I meant. Oh, we got a Christmas tree? I mean, I remember seeing a similar Christmas tree at Wild Adventures when I was there 2 weeks ago. I also had to reference the birthday machine simply for the fact that it's one of my favorite Little Einstein's episodes. You know what, Tatum? I think that one's actually my favorite Little Einstein's episode too, because the fact where they celebrate the birthday using the birthday machine is just like really one of my favorite episodes. However, though, that episode, believe it or not, actually came out before the finale of season 1. You know, before the brand new outfit and missing invitation episodes, which is actually a really interesting fact. Now we got the holiday carousel. Whoa! And there's the cardinal. Oh, what? Tambourines. Oh, we got the colored format, the colored Formel. I bet the carousel is my favorite carnival ride. Yeah, I actually agree. They're usually one of my favorite childhood rides. Clearly, I'm actually impressed with how most of this was made. My favorite episodes are Huge Adventure, the birthday balloons, and the birthday machine. I just got good news. What's the good news, James? Oh, I think I know what this song is. This song is Little Fig or Little Fugue, whatever it is, in G minor from Marco Polo's World of Discovery. Just I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. There we go. I mean, I honestly remember this song from Marco Polo's World Discovery. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I really actually like the fact that, you know, like how we're seeing pumpkins, I just got cast as the other father in a radio drama of Caroline on Spotify. Oh, wow! Congratulations on that, James. Remind me of Savior. What? I had to do a Halloween-themed music ode to this song. I actually like this, believe it or not. Like, you know, I like the fact that you actually put the Halloween theme to it. Ooh, that thing looks creepy. It kind of reminds me of the Abominable Snowman. Ooh, and the zombies. I like how the thing's like, you know, just moving his mouth and then just swinging this thing like, you know, up and down like this. Like, it's just really interesting. Ooh. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that is in there. I believe that's supposed to be a gargoyle that was inside a pumpkin, I think. Whoa. Not sure what that thing is. Wow. That was actually pretty interesting. Oh, we got the dragon puppet? Oh, hey, Lethal. Musette in D major. check out the rainbow ball. I like the design, like how, like, you know, as far as I know, the radio drama will be on YouTube as well. Oh. From Elmo's World Food, Water, and Exercise. I like how that dog does the flip. Let me guess, the octopus? Oh. Oh, your replica of Wanda. Oh, the DMP creative Wanda Fish prototype. English Suite number 2 in A minor. Hey Jeannie, which show do you prefer, Sesame Street or Barney and Friends? I think, I don't know. I mean, I know Sesame Street was, used to be one of my favorites when I was a childhood, but I think I, lost interest, I think, after I've gotten older, and I think I remember more of Barney and Friends, I think. Smithsonian Wave Machine. I was thinking of getting a similar DP creative puppet fish like the Tatum, but based on the clownfish. Oh, interesting. That would actually be a very interesting puppet to see. I mean, that would actually be a pretty interesting choice. There we got the classic stand timers. That's the seahorse ornament. Wow. And there's Alex's Neptune puppet in the bubble. I believe this VMC is by Dylan. I mean, I'm guessing. I do still like the Sesame Street characters. Like, you know, I do like the Sesame Street characters. I just kind of watched. I think I've watched Barney a lot for a strange reason. I mean, I'm guessing probably. Guessing I was focused on the topic. I think. Which I think could be one thing. I mean, depending on how tough it is to decide which show I liked more. I mean, I did like the song would be used for the Chipmunk music video for the Neighborhood Animals remake. Oh, there's Noah, the elephant. There's the white background of the binary. A binary illusion, I think, to be exact. There's the thing I saw in Radin's video of Van Gogh. I mean, Bach, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about the yawn, guys. Anyways, at least what I will admit is, I mean, I do like how all the things were coordinated. I mean, the puppet shows and the... Well, that's interesting to know, I'm not going too far. I'm just grabbing my question. There we go. All right. And there's the Winkle in a Baby Galileo format. At least I have the same Winkle from Baby Galileo, except I actually decided that so here's my Winkle. I have the same version as well, and I also have the red, white, and blue version as well in here actually. So here's my red, white, and blue version of the Winkle. Which I thought I'd show off. Oh! Orchestral Suite number 3. Whoa. Symphonia indeed would be used in the Water and Ocean 2 music video like Crazy Croc did. I agree, that song was actually pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, in my honest opinion, I think it's actually a pretty interesting song, in my opinion. Also, for good news, guys, I'm also up to 863 subscribers, so which means I only have 67 more, or not 67, 37 more until I reach 900 subscribers, which I'm really excited about. Water Music Suite number 3, Minuet, will be used in Water and Rivers and Lakes. That's actually a pretty interesting idea. Genie, I just uploaded a Baby Van Gogh remake trailer. Can you react to it after this? Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I just need to check. Yeah, only the same amount of seconds as the previous. Oh, and obviously I see you use the Van Gogh remake or Van Gogh logo in your remake. Oh, hey, Chase. I do like this song, to be honest. I'm back. Oh, hey, Antonio. I'm not sure who made the BEMC, but it actually sounds pretty cool. Wow. That was wonderful. Oh. What pub show we have here? The Dancing Rabbit. Ooh. Whoa. Orchestral Suite number 3, Bore. Ooh. I haven't heard of that song before. Oh, it's Jordan's BEMC. Oh, cool. Or it might be Quill Productions. Oh, BTG made that? Oh. Wow. I used Baby Go's version in Fun with Music. Oh, cool. As a matter of fact, I never knew that that a few enthusiasts actually made BEMCs as well. Fun with Music callback Baby Go's version. Oh, I see Bach has a cookie. I sure am ready for 2026. Me too. As a matter of fact, I'm so ready. Oh! Orchestral Suite number 3, not sure, Gaigu, I think is how you pronounce it. Little music break over, time to eat cookie. Fox using a donut instead of a carrot. Maybe Prodigy call back. North America music video too. I mean, time for cookie. Do you remember that quote? How does Cookie Monster eat a cookie? Believe it or not, that was actually also referenced from an Elmo's World episode, I think, which was about how Cookie Monster eats a cookie, I think. And I think that's where Corey Fox got the audio from. Put that cookie down now. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Wow. And now we got the finale music video. Now that is actually Quail's custom. I know this custom, it's from Quail. See, I assume Quail made that custom. And also, do you remember the part where Peter Clown is Mr. Noodle? Yeah, I think I remember that. Actually, like that, believe it or not, all of us were actually cracking up at him playing Mr. Noodle. It was so funny. Like, it was just the funniest scene we've ever seen. I mean, I could do a BEMC on this one, depending on how well I do this. There's the Crayola glow dome again. So far, I think the finale is looking good right here, actually. Ace. Oh yeah, from Baby Da Vinci. I remember. Wow. There's the dragon. Wow. By far, that was impressive. Video and editing, Tatum Christopher Swanson. I'm hearing there. I'm hearing there. I'm hearing there. Jeannie, can you react to the trailer for Van Gogh? Yes. I'm just I'll do that. I'm just looking at the credits in here just to see what was in here. I think this one was actually impressive, like a very impressive remake. But yes, I think it's actually awesome. Obviously, classical music by Johann Sebastian Bach. It's like the Mozart 2, but with Bach this time. Technically reminding him. Oh, no worries, Matthew. Luckily the credits is about over, so I am, no worries. It's fine. I'm just, looking at the credits here before, Leah Eleanor, Dickinson. Alright. Wow. 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 Alright. Okay. Now that we got through this, we're gonna take a look at this. So this one's short, like the language nursery, Oh! Wow! I like how you actually do the sync really well, like kind of like how you do the way that you do the video and all, so I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. Oh, check the description? Hold on, I'll double look. Hold on, I'll double look. Forgot to add a release date. January 4th, 2026. At a dream tour lamp was a clip from Jagger, and the Carlos Dante Cactus was curious if Jack be quick. Oh, cool. Anyways, but yeah, let me just alright, so the idea that who's that in dedication? I think it was I think it's somewhere in here. Uh Here we go. Leah Eleanor Dickinson, I believe is who it is, who is someone very near and dear to my heart. This is one of the people who inspires me every day. Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Hold on, let me just I'll just take a look here. Hold on. Let's see. Where in the world is it at? Hold on. I'm trying to find it somewhere. You know what? I think I have a better idea. Let's see. I'm trying to find it somewhere. Uh, Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to find it somewhere. Uh, Hold on. I'm trying to find it somewhere. It's around 2025 anywhere. Here we go. I'll just disable that. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. Christmas music and scenery. Oh, the red mouse in the thumbnail? Yep, the mouse in the box, I think you mean. There we go, that's the new remake. Just turn it up a bit. There we go. And that's for everyone who doesn't already know, she is a special person who also inspires me every day. I think that was actually a great idea, Tatum. So I'll definitely plan on doing the caterpillar from Language Nursery sometime. I still have that planned. I'm just to Aspen is here. With joy, snowflakes dance like children. Equally beautiful, beautifully unique. Julie Clark. Oh!
Hi, I'm Julie Clark, creator of
Oh,
Baby Einstein.
Oh, Julie made a quote?
Welcome to the Baby Einstein Theater,
Cool.
where little eyes and little ears can experience classical music. Enjoy the show.
Wow. Let's see what we got here. I once did a remodernized version of Jingle Bells with that and the extended version right after. There's more Moose. You may plan on the caterpillar artwork with Cal the Caterpillar design to make the original style of the caterpillar. I guess I could try that. A cute snowman. Oh, there's the penguin. I think that's Chase Ace 5127 2.0's penguin puppet, I believe. Oh, there's the page curl. Yep, that's Chase Ace's penguin. I was right. There's Bart on the rocking horse. I kind of like how you now use the rocking horse this time for the... Well, Starlight Shane, I bet you are about to see my YouTube channel Puppet Shows a music video in 20 minutes. Stay tuned for that. I definitely will, and if I did miss that, I'm luckily gonna do a live stream tomorrow for New Year's Eve, like tomorrow night. So I'll be sure to actually watch that one. Also, I finally learned how to do the chroma key effect. I just need to learn how to do it perfectly, like for 1 to 2 chroma key effects. Tchaikovsky the Ram. I might see about doing a song edit of Bring a Torch. But with the video version. Oh, we got the train. I love the piston valve gear on that one. Joy to the world. What's funny is there's a Simpsons clip where Nelson sings Ode to Joy, which is really funny. I always love this song, Joy to the World. Especially the fact when it makes it feel like you have joy to celebrate the holidays. We got the golden Christmas train instead of the actual train that is in Baby Santa's music box, but this one is stationary. Wow. Oh. Oh, here we got Alex's Clarice puppet. Look at that. Sorry if I laughed at this, but what's really funny is that most people are like at the, well, never mind, I'll just I mean, at least oh. I mean, at least this one was actually intriguing to see, like, you know, seeing Alex puppeteer the tan reindeer for this one. "12 Days of Christmas, Caribbean style." Gingerbread houses. I like seeing gingerbread houses. Oh, jingle bells. That's the song I also used in my music video recently. I bet his name reminds me of Clarice or Clarence Clemens, who is a saxophone player in the E Street Band with Bruce Springsteen. Oh, cool. Also, I just need to add a disclaimer so that way I don't. Just trying to find the perfect way of using it. Hold on. There's the hand car. Alright, just need to edit the description here. Ooh, never mind, I already did give a disclaimer credit. Here we go. Rudy with the Santa hat. Jingle Bells was heard at Thanksgiving when they were doing a sledding race on Thanksgiving when there was snow one year. Oh, cool. That's actually really cool. I actually didn't know they did a sled thing at the. I didn't know they actually did a sledding thing at the on Thanksgiving. Oh. These things born in the USA? Oh. 3 mice in a box. German dances for sleigh ride. There's the star reflector ornament. I always like seeing ornaments on the tree. They're sliding on their bellies. That's so funny. I think you guys might know what reference I said that from. You know, the part where Quincy said they're sliding on their bellies from the birthday balloons. There's the polar bear in the blue background. I knew you'd make that reference. I mean, just had to at that point because honestly, I don't even know how to put it that way, but Birthday Balloons is one of my favorite episodes. There's Santa on a plane. Maybe he's off to save the world. And probably to jump off into a parachute. I noticed that being the same stock clip ever since I was really young, like a toddler. I always love how the Christmas lights, like, you know, flicker. Like, in and out. It's just, like, really funny to see. Santa on a rocking horse. Oh yeah, Clarence the Goose who appeared on Barney's Big Surprise. I remember that. I feel Rudy and Tchaikovsky in this. Oh, cool. Hey, McDonald music. I'll say insert the rooster puppet sounds in here. It sounded like the Rocky Santa on a horse. The holiday carousel. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm not sure if that's an Arctic fox or something like that. I love that country music. It reminds me of the Turkey in the Straw music video I had made on YouTube. There's your winter zebra puppet. Pretty cool contrast to blue, I'll say. That's your dog? What? Wait, your dog? Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was your dog for a minute. I thought it was an Arctic fox for a minute. The two cows. I actually didn't know that it was a dog for a minute, but so yeah, thanks for the clarification, Tatum. I actually didn't know that was a dog for a minute. Oh, it's a white German Shepherd. Oh! I actually didn't know that it was a white German Shepherd. Like Clarice is trying to breach the bell. Whoa! Whoa. The Wexford Carol. Once again, this is Clarice, the reindeer, ringing the bells. Wow. There's the dancing bear. Tray pot. Ram and Rudy. Missy aboard. Vinko the dancing bear. I believe that temple block or whatever block was used was actually built in from FL Studio, like the built-in echo. Wow. Hanukkah medley. I mean, Corey Hansen, believe it or not, did an extended version of this one. At least Tatum did the box wonderfully. I mean, I actually like the... You actually did a great job on the box scenes, Tatum. Like, you know, the fact that, I'm not sure if it was, or if it's, or if it was Radden's clip of the... Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Also, I like how... I think it was Radden's clip of the Rudy in the box, I think. Depending on if it is, but, Oh, we got the finale. Silent Night. You know what's funny, guys, about Silent Night? Oh yeah, I had Radden help me. I was gonna say, I was gonna figure out if it was Radden's clip or something, so let's not bring up the paper puppets in this right now, since we finally have, like, you know, at least now that we finally, like, you know, had a lot of effort. I mean, that was back to before we saw the real puppets on the channel at the time, but at least as of now, that we had improved puppets. But you want to know something funny? There is actually a Simpsons clip where Bart and Lisa sang Silent Night, and guess what? What's funny is Homer's butt actually tipped over the Christmas tree as he was stealing the Funzo, and then he just ran around with the dogs biting on his hand. Like, it was so funny. Like, it was just so funny. PE rendition of Silent Night reminds me of Tangled's Icy Delight. Oh. I mean, I agree, Tatum. I know we have to start somewhere. I mean, and it was so funny that Homer ran back and forth with the dog biting his hand. Like, it was so funny. Like, really funny at that point. Like, it was just... Like, I was laughing so hard. Like, we were all laughing so hard at it. But okay, that was the Discovery Kit of, That's actually a pretty good remake, Tatum, I will say. Music heard throughout the video. I'm back. Oh, hey, Solar System fam. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the Hallelujah Chorus. speaking of which, can you react to Simpsons Christmas videos? I would, but I just didn't want to get copyrighted by Fox. Cause I remember that one time I got like copyrighted for the Simpsons theme by Universal Music Group, which is a UMG. I mean, so I just thought I'd try to play it safe. Wow. That was actually pretty impressive. Oh yeah, there's an error because I think I did notice that actually, which is actually right here. At this part. Actually, I think is where I found it. Like that part where it's actually like, just like zooming in like a photo frame or screensaver for a strange reason. I mean, luckily though, I was able to find that out at least. You know what it reminds me of? Can you see that this video is kind of in the... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The story from Crazy Croc's Nutcracker. I'll actually do that. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Because hold on. Here we go. Perfect.
Let's read a book
Wait,
together.
banner disappears. Oh. Alright, let's
It's
look.
Christmas Eve. A young girl named Clara and her family are holding an annual Christmas party at their big house. All of Clara's friends and family have arrived just in time to gather around the big Christmas tree to deliver their presents and spend time with each other. The tree was covered in colorful ornaments and topped with a shining star. It was a wonderful evening for everyone, who enjoyed happily dancing together indoors as the snow fell from the cold air outside. The gathering was going right as scheduled. Then suddenly, Clara's godfather, whose name was Drosselmeyer, arrived. Drosselmeyer was a skilled toy maker.
I like how the bear right here is portrayed as the Nutcracker right here.
And always enjoyed giving the people he cared about the most his special creations. This year, he gave Clara a wooden toy called a Nutcracker.
I like how the owl is portrayed as the grandfather.
Clara was very happy with her new present and wanted to show all of her friends.
Oh!
She even showed it to her younger brother, whose name was Fritz. Fritz wanted to have some fun of his own with the Nutcracker, but ended up breaking his arm off while playing with it too roughly.
Oh!
Clara was very sad, because that was her favorite gift.
Oh my!
Drosselmeyer hadn't left the party, though, and was quickly able to fix the Nutcracker's arm by wrapping it back up in some magical ribbon.
I bet her brother
felt much better to see her Nutcracker was safe and sound.
I bet her brother felt bad about playing with it too roughly.
As it got closer to midnight, the gathering had come to an end. All of Clara's friends and family had to get back home before Christmas Day.
Now Clara's
They all
asleep.
had to wait to open the presents of their very own the next morning. Clara was very tired after all the fun at the party, though, and fell asleep right on the floor near the Christmas tree with her Nutcracker. Her family didn't want to wake her up, so she slept right where she was. Little did
Clara and her
Clara
brother
know,
sad for
as the clock
broken
struck
Nutcracker.
12, the room began to grow
Oh.
larger as Clara began to shrink.
What? Oh, look who's in here. Larry? Octopus?
Clara woke up in a fright, now realizing that everything was 12 times her size, including all her toys she got from her friends. She was also surprised to see that they had all come to life, and the toys were just
Oh,
as
there's a
shocked as she
nutcracker.
was. Clara's nutcracker had also come to life, who she saw
What?
dueling a large army of mice who had been coming out from behind the clock, led
Whoa,
by the
whoa.
menacing Rat King. The Nutcracker wanted to protect Clara and her toys. The mean Rat King fought the Nutcracker long and hard with his sword all
Whoa.
across the giant living room. But Clara had seen enough. She didn't want to see her favorite toy break twice.
There's Raggedy Ann. Oh,
The
yeah.
second the Rat King was about to draw his sword at the Nutcracker, Clara angrily grabbed one of the slippers she was wearing on her foot and swung it straight at the Rat King's head. The Rat King was defeated, and he landed face first onto the ground, seeing stars. As the mice carried their fallen king to somewhere where they could seek shelter,
Oh,
Clara
no,
went
that's
to check
not
in on her
very nice,
Nutcracker,
the Rat King.
only to realize that he was no longer
That's not
a
very nice
Nutcracker.
to the Rat King.
He had turned into a handsome prince.
Oh!
Clara and the prince were then whisked away into the magic land of the snowflakes.
Oh, wow.
Clara, the prince, and the snowflakes danced along the glittering winter forest until
There's
they
the
had
caribou.
reached a clearing where they were greeted by the Sugar Plum Fairy. The prince was friends with the Sugar Plum Fairy, and he explained to her how his new friend named Clara was the one to stop the wicked Rat King from scaring off the people who lived in the land of sweets.
I like how
This
Jane's the
news
Sugar Plum
filled the
Fairy.
Sugar Plum Fairy with joy. The Sugar Plum Fairy wanted to repay Clara and took her and the prince to the land of sweets,
Oh,
where they
then
were
what happened?
greeted by her friendly
But I think this is a good
subjects.
reason.
There was a grand celebration filled with dancers from across the land.
Schubert the Caribou.
Each one danced with their own special styles and moves. Clara made lots and lots of new friends with those
Oh,
who
there's,
lived in the land of sweets.
Marco Polo?
Mother Ginger even introduced her kids who ran out of her skirt to greet her. And
There's
the
Galileo's mom.
flowers waltzed to all the pretty music.
And the tiger and the penguin.
It was time for Clara and the prince to leave, though. The Sugar Plum Fairy danced to the grand finale as the two of them sailed
Hugo
away
Hippo.
across the ocean. Everyone in the land of sweets bid them a farewell. The early light of Christmas Day shone on the sea, and it also did on the window of Clara's living room as she was waking up. Her adventure with her Nutcracker prince was all a dream. Although, Clara discovered her slippers were still sparkling with snowflakes, and her Nutcracker was safe in her arms before she checked for any other special gifts wrapped underneath the Christmas tree.
I like how the walrus gave comfort to her brother.
The
Wow.
end. Happy holidays.
Wow. That was incredible. I just gotta say, that was really an incredible story remake that Alex did. I mean, I literally enjoyed it the first time. I mean, I'm just really impressed with the Happy Holidays, Jonah. See you next year. All right. I think I might as well wrap the stream up here for tonight. I mean, just for and luckily I'll do a New Year's Eve live stream tomorrow night. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like because it really does help out my live streams a lot, and especially my YouTube channel. I'm almost up to 900 subscribers. And if you have any thoughts or questions, make sure or feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more of my YouTube videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification icon to get notified with new content every week. And I'll be sure to have the on-ride videos in public, depending on if I hear from Asher Raymond. And I will see you guys in the next video. And until next time, shine on, everyone, and I hope you all take care and have a wonderful day.